This is Spreaker Web Radio.
Hey, this is 115 signing in here, and welcome to Hitman Radio.
Okay, today we're actually gonna do a rather depressing subject. And it's not really hard for me to talk about, but this is really depressing. I don't know if anybody's watching or listening. I honestly don't really care at the moment because I know this is gonna be on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and SoundCloud, and something else. I don't know. But, anyways, today is, as the title would say, a tornado a year later. And this is a year ago today, the tornado that destroyed our house happened. And I thought since I'm not really back on Spreaker, I'm just here because I could talk about my thoughts, and this is the new history segment. Using a new headset. Anyways, so it was a year ago today that this tornado hit our house. It was stormy. It was black, or black sky, or dark gray. Anybody in Ann Arbor would see it, and in Dexter, it's probably a hard subject. But anyways, it was a storm, alright, but nobody expected tornadoes. So basically, I had a choir concert that night. I know, it obviously got canceled, but, we would have gone to it, except for the fact that my mom called, our house, or from the house, or her cell phone, I don't know, on my dad's cell phone, and I was lucky I answered it, because he told me to go answer it, and then I went to answer it, and the first thing I heard was my mom crying on the phone, like screaming, "Hello, hello," and then when I answered, she started screaming. She's like, "Murat, a tornado hit our house." And then I do what I always do. I tried to calm her down, but then I got a little emotional myself, actually, and if you were in my position, you would too. But, anyways, so, yeah. So then my dad's like, because he doesn't really get that emotional, and he wasn't, I told him, and he wasn't that concerned, but he probably was. It's just he has a good poker face. So then I kept talking to her, trying to calm her down, and then the phone just shuts off. Not my phone, but the call. Just last thing I heard from her was, on the phone call anyways, was, or she screamed, and then it just went, the phone call just died. And, I mean, it was really scary, because I didn't know if she was alive, if she was dead, so I started crying, and my dad, again with his poker face, we were just going home, because, again, I had to get ready for that choir concert, and then he started to get concerned, because on the ride home, the weather was terrible, there was hail, and, one hit his windshield, it didn't crack it or anything, it just hit it, so on the ride home, it was just really depressing, because, took really fan, anyways, and it just, it seemed like forever, because I had no idea what was going on, other than my mom saying, there's a tornado, so then on our ride home, it just got really, really worse and worse, and then, so then we drive down Main Street of Dexter, and it's everybody's going the other way, so then, we're just driving down Main Street and then go under that bridge that's there, because there's a little bridge because a train goes over. So we went under there, and then we kept going for another 100 yards. I know, 100 yards. I don't want to say 300 feet. Damn it, I just did. And then we saw a tree down on the road, and a cop standing there and telling us that we couldn't go in, like we couldn't get in there anyways, because both sides were blocked off. And my dad, like, he just kept trying to find a way in, so we went to the other side. And then I remembered that when I was a kid, I used to go in our backyard, and there was a little, like, entrance way with the trees that I would always go through to go to my back neighbor's yards, which I haven't done in ever since that tornado. Um, so then I remembered that, so we went to the subdivision that was behind our house, and then we parked down there, and we just saw like everything was down. And then I just got out of the car and started running, and my dad and one of my neighbors started coming after me, like saying, "Look out, look out." Ton of, I don't